So I made a video where I said Raphinha is not a world-class player. And, Barcelona fans don't dey come after me because of that video where I beg. See, if to say insult the pie person, I'm not sure say I will see next year. But the good thing about this thing is, in as much as you come here to insult me, I will always tell you my own opinion and I will give you statistics and facts while I'm saying these things. Now, first things first, the context which I made that video was, Barcelona does not have enough world-class players. And I mentioned just a few world-class players. I mentioned Lewandowski, Pedri, and Lamine Yamal are the only three world-class players we have in Barcelona. But a lot of you are disagreed with that information. And I said, this is just my own opinion. Your own opinion and your own opinion, my own opinion and my own opinion. But I want to debunk something, make you understand something. See, first things first, having a good season does not make you a world-class player. First things first, because you had a good season, that doesn't make you a world-class player. Raphinha has played for Barcelona. This is his third season at Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken. And last season was the only season you had a very, very good season, scoring 30-something goals and providing 20-something assists. So automatically now, Barcelona fans and, some, I know they say that, some will get sense, no way at the top, saying at the pure fan, but some will not get sense, we just come here to talk rubbish. Now, I want to ask you one question, and I will be Barcelona fans when they talk anyhow. If you agree or if you say, Raphinha is a world-class player, can you also say that Victor Gyökeres, which plays for Arsenal now, is also a world-class player? Because if you check their numbers, last season was Gyökeres' best season in Sporting. He put up a very good numbers. I think he was, one of the best strikers in Europe last season. But come today, he's not even a world-class player. And that season was his best season. Best season be that, when he scored about 50-something goals and that in all competition. That was his best season in his career. So can we automatically say, because he had a very good season at Sporting CP, that he's a world-class player? This is not just a simple question I want to ask now. For those of you who they assume, say Raphinha is a world-class player because of what he did last season. Raphinha is a good player. There's a difference between a good player and a world-class player. See, world-class players, they need to keep doing it. They've been doing it, Raphinha is 29 years old. Now they understand something. Raphinha is 29 years old, and you just had one of your best seasons at 29. And you want me to call you a world-class player? What were you doing with your life all through the years? This Raphinha where you see so serious Lamine Yamal with 11 years. If you don't know, make you know. Lamine Yamal is just 18. Raphinha is 29 years old. Check how many years maybe that. So I need to understand something. It's not all about... See, if you look at Lamine Yamal, from the very first day he started playing football, this brother has been putting up performances week in, week out, being consistent. This Lamine Yamal way you see so, if some Barcelona fans did not even agree that Lamine Yamal is a world-class player, because now they argue obviously because you think it's a disrespect or you think I'm disrespecting Raphinha. I know they disrespect Raphinha. I love his work rate and everything, but if we see to it, we need to talk him. Raphinha is not a world-class player. Maybe he will become world class, with time goes on. If he continue doing this thing for like 2 to 3 seasons, I feel okay, rate I'm saying a world class. But as long as they do them continuously, consistently, you are not a world class, okay? You can argue with anything you want to argue. Bring your statistics, I will bring my own. I will tell you the player. See, when I even gave up on that argument was when some Barcelona fans said Pau Kubasi, Frankie Gijon, and Jules Koundé are all world class players. Now I just give up on that argument. No say some of them they talk all this things. I just much they don't know what football they're all about.